Good evening, crypto world. Good day, crypto world. Good everything to the crypto world. It's 7:46 p.m. a little bit earlier than usual. 11/12/2019. We had the market at 237 billion and 24-hour volume at almost 21 billion. Bitcoin 87.69. Ethereum 186. XRP at 27 cents. You've got Bitcoin and ETH in the last 24 hours holding just a little bit above 0% up. And last hour, a little bit of a downturn, nothing major. XRP is down 1.36%. And then the rest of the coins, we won't even focus on them right now because we got a lot of news. You've got CME says it will launch Bitcoin options in January. Derivatives exchange CME has announced it will launch options on its Bitcoin futures contracts in January. But there's a caveat, and that is if the regulators approve them. Okay, so if the regulators approve them, then the options will go live on January 13th, 2020. They should get it approved. I wouldn't doubt that one. 800,000 worth Bitcoin ransom demand for Spanish radio. The Homeland Security of Spain is on the case, and they have a cyber security force trying to restore the computers. I think I talked about it, but there's an infection going around for the cyberware called the Blue Patch, I think it is. Let's say Blue Keep. Blue Keep is a piece that is going around, and the old Windows NT systems on servers that people use for radio stations and TV stations and a bunch of other stuff. If they were unpatched, this could fly through, and that's the thing. But there are ways to beat these things, and a lot of people just don't know that. It's very easy, but I'm not going to go into specifics because then that can help them to do it. But it's something that if anybody who knows computers, well, you betcha. Especially computer technicians. Now, I mentioned in past videos about tweeting for Apollo, tweeting different influencers, entertainers, media sources, everything else. Basically, one of my subs, one of my Telegram group members, Mark Breslin, sent me information about the Africa blockchain media.com. And so I sent them the piece over about the Lesotho Agreement MOU over here, and nicely got an immediate response, and gave them a little bit more here that they partner with the ADF group. And love to know more was his response, or her response, and gave them a bit more and a bit more, and willing to have a chat and send us something to put out to our followers. So then gave him a bunch more of the video of the MOU, and also Steve's information and the Medium page, along with the website and the roadmap page, and a bunch more. So then I'm going to give him that information for Steve, give him my channel so he could watch the videos, and there's the agreement for the ADF. There you go. He will dig more into it, as he says right there with a big smiley face, and set him a touch more, giving him all he can use for his stuff, and basically said he will get onto it. Good night, because I told him I was signing off early, which I did for a little bit. Okay, so then I messaged Steve to let him know that I sent this guy a ton of stuff, and that he would be messaging him. So that is good, because the more and more you get for these people to spread the word through Africa media, the more and more when Lesotho opens up the centers, the walk-in centers for Apollo, and I should say Apollo opens them up in Lesotho, you're going to have jam-packed, instead of people going, well, what's this? You'll have people waiting in line to get the debit cards and to lock and load to do the exchanging. So that is something that is awesome to see, that they are going to be looking into it and talking to Steve. Okay, so BAKKT in discussions to offer cash-settled Bitcoin futures in Singapore. So they expand, basically are planning to expand, and yep, we'll have to wait and see how they do on the cash settlement. Let's get over to the different cards you can get for the debit card, crypto debit cards. You got Uquid. A lot of people over in Europe know about the Uquid Visa card. Together, I didn't see it for Eurozone basically. Then you have the Coinbase Visa card, which is available in Belgium, Cyprus, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, and I'm not going through all those. Holy mackerel. Pause the video, read that. The United States is not among the supported ones because of who knows what kind of regulations are coming. In the United States, BITBOY. German, it looks like. Wirex. And Wirex, European, Asia, Pacific. And no U.S. residents. And that's good for that one, I think. Yep. You got, don't forget you have the block card that's available, the crypto card, CryptoCom card, I should say, which I think that's probably the best one I've seen so far because I just got it, and so far it's really better than even block card. The spend card, garbage. Don't get it. Okay, now getting over to the rest of the news. We got more people, more. 2 former Circle executives co-found proprietary crypto trading firm. So it's actually 3 guys doing it, and they are putting it together. But it's going to be a piece that is based out of, what was it? I think it wasn't Malta, but it was one of these pieces. And let's take a look. And God, I lost it, guys. When you're reading it, see if you can see it. Where are they based? Okay, whatever. That's all I can say. It's in the not the Cayman Islands, but similar to it, where they're going to just do it. It's going to be small at first. I got to laugh. I should have prepared on that one. Sorry about that. Bitcoin. Oh, this one, the XRP Army. You may want to pile drive Pomp with his garbage that he put out here about XRP. You know, it says after his interview with Brad Garlinghouse, yeah, he's more into believing that Ripple is a good thing, but not XRP. He's not a believer in XRP yet. So somebody should, I don't know, educate him. Now, what is XRP? XRP made Ripple, basically. CoinMarketCap's new metric aims to combat fake trading volumes. There is a ton. If you look through, I mean, if you go on through CoinMarketCap or any of the other sites and look at the coins, the reported volumes from a lot of these exchanges and some of the coins, so fake, obviously fake, no-name coins, no-namers. You've never heard of them before. You do Google search, you can't find them. Big volume. It's like, okay, right. So you just got to understand that the real volume is the key, and they are getting to the base of it. Justin Sun says he definitely was one of the investors in Polynex and confirmed it. And Tron is going to be listed on Polynex. But Polynex is working separately. He's not running it or whatever else, just an investor in it. Facebook is not waiting for Libra. They came out with Facebook Pay. If you go to the Facebook Pay site, it's basically credit cards, debit cards, and PayPal that you can use Messenger to pay. And it's something where it's not bad when you look at it. And things like this have been around, but this is going to be Facebook Pay. And you can just take care of business using the Messenger. So go to the settings and then add a payment method. The next time you make a payment, you use Facebook Pay. I made a link there for you guys. Anybody uses Facebook? I haven't used it in years, but a lot of people still do. The agreement. I got to play this again for any newbies because I do get a lot of people that are new to the channel watching. So guess what? We're going to play this 1-minute video again. It's pretty impressive.
MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, has been established between Apollo and the Lesotho government to begin the design and development of solutions for a number of government systems and initiatives. This MOU is a historic achievement for the advancement of blockchain technology, making Apollo one of the first cryptocurrencies to achieve an MOU of this level with the government of a nation. Additionally, Apollo will be setting up exchanges and physical headquarters within the nation of Lesotho. These solutions can then be implemented into any nation, with Lesotho well established as a launchpad for the rest of Africa.
Apollo are you ready?
Oh yeah, they are. No doubt about that. If you're new to, I had a guy ask me again about the wallets, and I gotta say this real fast. When you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, okay, just as an example, right? Bitcoin's personal wallet that they have for Bitcoin, right? No, it's third parties that put it together and have Bitcoin. Ethereum's personal wallet. No, they had third parties putting it together, and Ethereum's included. XRP's personal wallet. No. You got it, and for the longest time, never really had much of a wallet availability. Third parties putting it together. XRP's in there. Apollo, personal wallet. You better believe it. Okay? Go to the wallet page. And it's the thing about it, it is the all-in-one wallet. This, right over on the left-hand side dashboard, has personal private messaging, data storage, our marketplace to spend your Apollos, voting, a ton more, including your built-in exchange. And the thing about that, that's going to be upgraded soon. Holy mackerel, very soon. The built-in DEX with no verification, no KYC. Black mode's coming fast. The BTC is going to be added. Currently active with Ethereum and Paxos stablecoin to be traded against the APL with the pairings. And that's going to get even better as time goes with more coins. The ADF agreement, historic. What they're doing in Lesotho and more countries soon, holy mackerel. And you just gotta love what the pieces that's going to be doing in Lesotho. Government program management, mineral management in Lesotho. And you know how well to do, some don't know. But diamond and gold content, diamond especially. Massive in Lesotho, and just the use for Apollo for cross-border trade, and more things that are going on right now. If you could hear me through that, I don't know if you could hear me through that, but I'll tell you one thing: turn it up, you could. The thing is, it's massive, and it's going to be a massively big future for the people of Africa when Apollo gets a hold of them with the beneficial pieces of the debit cards and programs working with the government to reduce poverty and unemployment. That's the future. Also, too, don't forget there's a Bitmart giveaway for the biggest spenders of buying Apollo on Bitmart. This is going to be big, and the reason why it is, Apollo, with the agreement with the ADF, said it was the most feature-written, what did they say? Endless features, most advanced blockchain. So go to the wallet page and download the wallet, open one up, save your passphrase and account number, and do not lose them. And when you do this, you do the research on this website, checking out all the features that are built in through here. The one thing you must realize is what all this is when you research all this and look at the roadmap and see what they've done so much in 2018 to make it the fastest, most private with a public option to do historic sharding. Updater preventing forks, 51% attacks, not with Apollo. And when you look at what they're doing in Africa right now and feeding all the way through for the rest of the year with all these different countries, and down below for the 2020 with more and more countries. And I know for sure they got a call from a country that's not on the roadmap to come visit. Okay, from Inside Information. So when you think about what Apollo is, go right to the front page of Apollo's website. The ultimate currency, the world's fastest, most feature-rich coin, and I'm going to put /network. Everybody, any breaking news, I'll have it for you. And remember this, Apollo is going to be the news for the rest of this year, and for 2020, look out.